Good evening. This is the Ravenous Blackbird, and you've reached the Ravenous Blackbird YouTube channel. This channel is, of course, catered to our Baltimore Ravens. I also do things like poetry, current events, things about the NFL, the NBA, Christianity, and religion in general. Welcome to my channel. Hello to my subscribers. And if you are a first time viewer or you have watched this channel and still have not yet subscribed to it, right below this video, there's a bell, and next to it, it says subscribe. Please click subscribe and subscribe to my channel. If you love the Baltimore Ravens, or if you love sports in general or politics, I have videos on here about politics, religion. This is just not catered to just the Baltimore Ravens, okay? But today we're going to talk about something. A lot of things have been going on with the Baltimore Ravens and the free agency. And before I get into that, I hope you guys are using your sanitizer. Yeah, this is a near empty bottle for the coronavirus, and that you're staying safe and you're wearing masks, because it's not just about sanitizing and washing your hands. It's also about wearing masks to protect from any contact of someone else who possibly can get you infected. An unknown person that you're talking to that may have the virus, and you're in their face and they're in your face. You just don't know. Although there are symptoms, but they don't know right at that particular point. So anyway, I hope you're being safe in regards to this coronavirus thing, and my prayers and my love are going out to those that have lost their jobs, or jobs shut down, or whatever that case may be. My prayers are going out. I'm always praying, and I believe that God still watches over His nation. Okay. And with that being said, some good news. The Baltimore Ravens have made big moves, signing Calais Campbell, Michael Broker from the Los Angeles Rams. So much has been going on. They re-signed his name Justin Ellis as well. So it's been so many things going on in the free agency. The Ravens are Ravens. Our Ravens are not playing around. But today we're going to talk about Clay Matthews and Todd Gurley of the Rams that were just released. And this video is about should the Ravens pursue uh, Clay Matthews. And I think he'll be a perfect addition. In fact, I know he would to the Baltimore Ravens. And I'm going to personally be reaching out to Eric DeCosta. Believe it or not, it could be done through social media. It could be done through just knowing how to get in contact with the right people. But I'm going to be reaching out to John Harbaugh, Coach Harbs. If you're watching, God bless you. I know you're a man of God. Eric DeCosta, I'm really impressed with the direction the team is going, and I'm going to be reaching out to them if they're already watching in regards to signing Clay Matthews. He was just released from the Los Angeles Rams earlier today, along with Todd Gurley, to free up some cap space for the Los Angeles Rams. That's good news for many teams, and it should be good news for the Ravens. A lot of you don't know this probably, but the Ravens actually were interested in Clay Matthews about a season or so ago when we needed a pass rusher. Okay, when Terrell Suggs decided to go sign with the Arizona Cardinals. Big ups to T Sizzle, who now has 2 Super Bowl rings. And for whatever the reason, Clay Matthews decided to sign with the Rams. Now, I did some research, and Clay Matthews, after he got released by the Rams, said in an interview it was a mistake that or not a mistake, but he said, quote unquote, he chuckled and said he should have signed with the Ravens instead. Well, of course, he would say that because the Ravens went 14-2, best record in the AFC, locked up the #1 seed, and the Rams failed to make the playoffs last year. So we all make mistakes, and he, I guess, followed where he believed it was going to be better for him at the time. But never fear, Clay Matthews. The Ravens are still here, and I hope, and I'm urging Eric DeCosta, the Ravens organization, Coach Harbs, if you're watching, if you're listening, to reconsider. You can sign Clay Matthews, and I think you should sign him. And hopefully, our Ravens fans out there agree that you can sign him for, I don't want to use the word dirt cheap, but at a cheaper contract rate than probably before. We could still use his pass rush skills. He's a veteran. He has pass rush skills. He's quick. you know, it's hard to. He's strong. You can't keep him back. We know about Clay Matthews. Okay, you guys know about him. But the point that I'm making is I think the Ravens should reach out to him and sign him at least even for a year's contract to see how it works out. But see, the Baltimore Ravens, you know, we've always been defensive minded first. The Ravens have always been known for hardcore defense, and with Clay Matthews and his defensive prowess, he fits right in with Calais Campbell and Justin Ellis and everybody else that we have on the team. And we still not knowing which way the Ravens organization is going to go with Matthew Judon. And I have a video I did, I think, prior to this one, a video or so ago, in regards to Matthew Judon and Jimmy Smith as well, who also may be also supposedly testing the free agency. Jimmy Smith is, and we know Matthew Judon was just franchise tagged. So that's still kind of up in the air. But can you imagine if they decided to keep, in a way, be able to keep Matthew, Judon, and after we've added Calais Campbell and Michael Broker and re-signed Justin Ellis, and hopefully the Ravens decide to reach out to Clay Matthews, because again, I believe he would fit perfectly. I've always thought that, just like I always thought Marcus Peters, another one. I'm glad that the Ravens just re-signed him to a 3-year deal about a month or so ago, another 3 years, I think it is. And I always thought he fit in. He always, I thought, belonged here as a Baltimore Raven, as I do Clay Matthews. And so I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I mean, leave comments. Let me know what you think. I do believe that, he would make an excellent Baltimore Raven. We know that Marshall Yanda as well just recently retired. So we want to give our wishes and our prayers to Marshall Yanda. And I'm going to do another quick video in regards to him. I know I'm a little late, but just on some stats and facts that probably a lot of us, that weren't really following, didn't know about Marshall Yanda. I'm just going to do a quick video on him and some other stuff. But so Ravens organization, reach out to Clay Matthews, man. Consider it. I mean, you're in a win-win situation right now. I think we still need a pass rusher, even though we have Calais Campbell. I think he's an excellent pass rusher, but to even add another one, to have depth. I like having depth, on a team, so let me know what you guys think. Again, subscribe to my channel. This is the Ravenous Blackbird. If you're on Twitter, follow me on Twitter at the Virgo Poet. At the Virgo Poet. That's all one word. And again, I will be reaching out to the Ravens organization as well and sending them out some information or email if I can or whatever, and seeing if I can tempt them to be interested in reaching out and signing Clay Matthews if they have not already. DeCosta's been doing an excellent job. Let me know if you guys agree with that. I think he's done an excellent job. He's done some things that we didn't understand, but for some reason he always comes back and he has another master plan to overtake what we didn't understand before, if you know what I mean. So thank you for watching the channel. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter at the Virgo Poet. Leave comments, click like. And if you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down. I always get more likes than thumbs down for some reason, so it doesn't bother me. But you've been watching the Ravenous Blackbird. I see you guys in the next video, and I hope Clay Matthews ends up being a Baltimore Raven. Peace.